Hello, my darlings. It's Dion Dean back with another video. If this is your first time visiting, style by Dion Dean. I don't even know my name. Welcome. I don't know my name. Welcome to Style by Dion Dean. It's another thrift haul, and of course, again, it is Salvation Army 69-cent Saturdays. I honestly cannot get enough. I mean, every week I say, oh, I'm not going to go. And then I end up going and I find more amazing stuff. I think this is like the best thrifting in Chicago. So I hope you're not like, Dion, seriously, another Salvation Army haul. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying doing them. So I have another bag full of amazing finds for 69 cents. And you know what? This week was really, I'm not going to say it was weird. I'm usually there when the store opens. And for some reason, I got the times mixed up and got there like an hour, 2 hour late, 2 hours late. And I didn't think I was going to find anything. So I was just kind of going through and really looking for like designer pieces because I thought all the 69-cent stuff would be gone, but it really wasn't. Like there was a plethora of items. So I did shoot some video. So I'm going to include the video here and then we'll come back and go over what I purchased. Okay, guys, I am back. It is another day, 69-cent Saturdays. And you know what? I'm not even looking for 69 cents today. I am looking for designer. One of the things that I actually like about 69-cent Saturdays is that it clears out all the stuff that isn't necessarily like my zhuzh. So it's like, yeah, get rid of all that old stuff so that I can see the good stuff. So I'm looking for brand name jeans. And, oh, not a lot of white. So I guess they came through here, honey, and cleaned it out. And I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going through them. And I actually need to go and look at shoes first. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me go through this and let's see what we can... Oh, Alexa Chung for AG. That's really hot right now. You know what? Let me put that in the cart. There's Joe Jeans, green tag. I believe it's white tag today is 69 cents. So let's go through and see what we can find. All right, let's go through. It's a lot of green tags. I actually came in here like a little late, so wasn't expecting to find anything, but I've been finding some BDG white tag, which does well for me. Sorry, I have like a lot going on today. All right, so let's do the BDG. You can see in my cart, probably have about 10 pairs of jeans so far, but let's keep going. And like I was saying earlier, like I'm not looking necessarily for white tag. I think that it's a great time to come. Oh, etc. This is a great brand, just in general. I'm gonna get that. It's great to come on these days, or even like later on in the day, because literally people have come and kind of cleaned out the way for you to get what you need, which if you're wanting to build a successful business, you want stuff that's gonna sell. So don't be scared to come and just look, just find stuff for your store, because once again they're cleaning out all the sales stuff. All right, so let's see, let's keep going. Forever 21. You know what? I find a lot of Forever 21 jeans, and because Forever 21, you know, it's kind of inexpensive in itself, I never have put any on Poshmark. But you know what? I'm gonna try one today. I'm gonna get this. 69 cents. The worst I can do is just make my money back, right? All right, Charlotte Russe. Same thing with them. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. 69 cents. What can I lose? All right. I see a white tag here. What is this? This is LL Bean. Something of cult of individuality. Never heard of that brand, but it feels good. I'll put it in the cart and check it out on Facebook. I mean, Facebook. On Instagram. Okay. Let's see. I've never seen this before. That's another thing. You get to learn so much. Uniqlo. Why not? I think it may be men's. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to keep on shopping and then come back to you guys, because I know you guys are probably tired of seeing jeans, right? So let's go through dresses. Once again, I'm not expecting to find anything for real because I'm a little late in the day, but you never know. pretty dress. Beautiful dresses. They're all BCBG, dots, 3X, 99. Oh, look at the back. Oh, wait a minute. That might be for me. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. Yeah, so like with this, if I come in here and I find a, maybe like a designer dress and it's a green tag, which is 25 off, then that's good for me, right? So let's go. Something from Francesca's, yellow tag. Yeah, people usually go through the dresses first. Let's see. Okay, so as you saw in the video, my intent was to go through jeans and just see if I saw any designer jeans. And I wasn't really, once again, wasn't thinking I was going to find anything for 69 cents in the store at all. But I did go through and ended up going through jeans, pants, coats, dresses. I didn't go through shirts. I didn't go through sweaters. Because what I've found is that usually those are the ones that are kind of gone first anyway, but you know, maybe next time I'll do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the haul. The first thing that I want to say is when I went through shoes, I really wasn't expecting to find anything because that's actually one of the areas that get hit first. But I did find these. I found 3 pairs of shoes. So I found these Banana Republic, and they're, I mean, they're a little worn, but they're practically new. So I found these Banana Republic. Beautiful leather. I think I'm gonna say they're leather. Hold on. Yeah, upper leather. You can see on the bottom it says upper leather. Well, you can't see, but excuse me. It says upper leather. So these are beautiful leather shoes by Banana Republic. And Banana Republic to me really like they make really great shoes, and they've been making great shoes. So I was excited to find those for 99 cents. And then if you follow me on Instagram at IamDionDean, then you saw these. And if you're not following me, please follow me because whenever I go shopping, I take you guys with me. So I found these Vera Wang. What are they? Simply Vera by Vera Wang. And this is the line, the Vera Wang line that's in Kohl's. And so it has a little bit of muckiness there. I'm going to go through and wipe it off. But for the most part, these are like practically brand new, right? So these are size 8.5, 9. So I'll be keeping these. But just so you can see, it's like has like a faux, like it's not faux, well I guess it would be faux suede, and then elastic here. But yeah, I really love these. I was not expecting to find these for 69 cents. They were 18 and W means white. So all white tags for 69 cents. And then the last pair of shoes that I found were actually some Ralph Lauren shoes. Now, Ralph Lauren shoes, if you are a professional looking to get some really great shoes on a budget, Ralph Lauren makes some really good shoes. And like I said, Banana Republic, they make real leather shoes at a really great price. If you can get them on sale in the store. Like Banana Republic is always having a sale and a really good sale. I think I've done a video or 2 on Banana Republic sale, but Ralph Lauren as well. So if you're ever out thrifting and you find a Ralph Lauren shoe, know that you're getting a good quality shoe. Okay, so that's for shoes. And I am literally, guys, taking these. I ain't right. And you see my new cape? You see her? I'm going to do a video on her. So I'm not going to talk about her right now, but isn't she gorgeous? Okay, so let's go into clothes. Like I said, I literally did not take anything out of the bag. This is how they packed it, and this is how they packed it. Or I packed it because you have to take your own bags. So this is a pair of BDG. You guys know this is a favorite brand of mine for Poshmark. Does really well. So I got these. These were $4.99, white tag. And BDG, I think, is sold in Urban Outfitters. Let me know if you guys know where it's sold. I believe it's Urban Outfitters, though. But just regular old BDG skinny jeans. And once again, like I talked about in the Plato's Closet video, you always want to look at the crotch, the thigh, make sure the thigh isn't worn out, and then also look at the cuff at the bottom. Okay? All right, so BDG. Oh, and I want to warn you that this might be a little long because I have a lot of stuff, but I'm going to go through as quick as I can, unless there's something that I need to teach you about a certain brand. You guys know I'm an educator. You know I always got to tell y'all some stuff. So this is some Club Monaco. Club Monaco, I want to say, I don't know if they have any Club Monaco here in the U.S. I know it to be a European brand, and I feel like I've seen it in Florida. But anyway, I'm familiar with Club Monaco. It's kind of like in the BCBG, uh, Bebe, or BB, however you may say it. In that kind of French Connection type of brand. So these are just some cigarette capri pants. And once again, I always look at the crotch and the thigh. That'll tell you how much wear is there. And so in the store, they were charging $18.99 regular price. Okay. And let's see. And I'm not going to keep on saying 69 cents because everybody knows it's 69 cents, but I am going to show you what it was selling for in the store. Okay. So these are some Uniqlo. These are actually some men's pants. And in the store, they were selling for $9.99. Hope you can see that. And it's just some regular straight denim jeans. Nothing too spectacular about that, but I am trying to, purchase one or two pieces, one or two men's items, just to say that I have something in there. I think I've sold one men's item so far on Poshmark. And then I also want to say on these, I'm thinking that some of these, sorry, am I flashing y'all? Am I giving y'all too much? Ooh, wait a minute. Some of these will probably do better. All right, I was giving y'all a lot. Took me back to my unsaved days back in Miami. Ooh, okay, $12.99. I'm gonna see. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I was gonna say I'm gonna put some of these on eBay. I think I'm not sure, but thinking about it, thinking about cross merchandising. So this is Trixie, and of course it was new with tag. Somebody took off the price tag. Looks like it came from Macy's though. And it's a plus size dress. And I'm thinking of putting this away, and it comes with a belt. I'm thinking about putting this away for a thrift box because I do get some curvy girls for my thrift boxes. So I'm going to put that to the side. This, another curvy item. This is Lane Bryant, brand new. It's new without tags. You can tell by, remember we talked about looking on the inside. You always want to look in the, let me show you, sorry. Okay, so the way how you tell with coats is looking in here. Usually if it's worn, it'll be yellow or it'll have some damage throughout here, or it'll even be ripped. That's a good indication. And then you also want to look at the neckline. If the neckline is completely one color, completely black, whatever that color is without any, you guys know about the dirty neckline. That's a good indication. So this was 99 cents in the store. It was 69 cents. It was $8.99. So I'm going to put that away. That's a 1X. The dress was a 1X, and the blazer was an 18. So that'd be a good thrift box for me for a cover. For a curvy girl. This is a Zara blazer, which of course Zara is a big seller on Poshmark. Basic kind of cargo blazer. There we go. Can you see that? All right. Real quickly there. Told just a lot of stuff, y'all. Oh, I really like these. These are J brand, but they're such like a different color. They're like gray and green. They're really cool. They're kind of like the Zara pants that I was selling. Those sold already in Poshmark. But look at the knee. Isn't that cool? And then look at the back. That's hot, right? Oh, I love these. Yeah, these are cool. These are really cool. And J brand, white tag. I'm gonna put these to the side. I think I'm gonna post these right now. I've been in like a posting. I don't want to say a posting funk. I think I've just been doing so much that like posting has just been, especially with my thrift boxes. I've been doing a lot of those, especially because we had that huge Plato's Closet sale, and so I did so many personal shopping appointments for that I just kind of neglected Poshmark. But I'm getting back on it. So these are a pair of Athleta pants, and Athleta is like a Gap, not Leica. It's a Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic type brand. But the thing I liked about these, look at that. Isn't that cool? On the pants, and they're long pants, and they're corduroy, but it's like that corduroy, but it can almost, like you can see the white seaming, but look at the back. Just a lot of detail. And so this was, 69 cents. I'm sorry, I keep on saying I'm not going to say that, but to me, when I see stuff like that, it's like, wow, this was 69 cents. What is this? Oh, this was a pretty dress by H&M. Pretty black dress. I think every person needs a beautiful, LBD, little black dress. And I really liked the arms. It looks very 80s prom, right? I love that. Love that, love that. And then, oh, I got this for myself. Of course, I'm gonna wear this for you. I'm gonna model it for you. I'll take some photos for Instagram so you can see how I'm gonna wear it. But I'm gonna wear this off the shoulder. It's by Dots, and look at that. It's a dress, but look at the back. Tell me that ain't hot for the summer. Look at that torn out back, very 80s. And if you guys have been following me and looking at all I hope that you guys are enjoying that. I love showing you guys how I interpret thrift. Of course, again, you know what? It is what it is. I'm busty. I love showing you guys how I interpret thrift. Of course, I thrift because, I'm used to the good, and so I can't just drop $2,000 on a shopping trip anymore. Those were the days. So I love putting together my $3 outfits and $4 outfits, honey. So this is a pair of Gap skinny jeans. And I haven't really done Gap that much, but when I look at the solds on Poshmark, I see that some of the skinny pants are doing really well. So I'm like, I need to be a part of that. Okay, let me fix myself again. Note to self, do not wear a wrap dress while doing a video where you're going to be doing a lot of moving. I feel like stuff is falling out. So this is Prana, and I think it was the Deal Queen, or was it Nicole State, that I found out about this brand. And when I saw it, I was like, I've never seen it before. And I watched a video, and I think it was Nicole. It was either Nicole or the Deal Queen on Instagram. And they talked about this brand. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I found one. So these are a pair of corduroys. And this is the tag in case you're out there in the stores and you see it. And so, yeah. I was excited to find that because I'd never found it before. All right. This is a pair of, once again, low-rise flare Gap. Something about the corduroys I really enjoy. And so whenever I see corduroys, I'm going to pick it up. It just is what it is. And these were bootleg. That's why I picked them up. Bootleg corduroys. And so it's coming out a little bit under here. But I feel like that person who just loves this style will probably take them out anyway. So yeah, some bootleg corduroys. And then, let's see. Oh, so I got these because they have the tags attached. So, if you're going to be Gap and I'm going to buy you, at least you're going to have the tags attached, okay? Because I know that's going to sell. So the Gap 1969, that's what I saw a lot of on Poshmark. So here's the front. And then what I love, once again, my closet is really a representation of me and what I would wear at any size, whether it's a 2 or a 20. And so when I saw these, I was like, oh, I would so rock that if that was in my size. Look at the zipper on the back. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. I love that. Okay. So yeah. So that's the size 27. And it's a really cool pant. All right. We're almost at the bottom here. All right. So here we go. Another pair of jeans. Who are these by? And if you have jeans, oh yeah, these are Joe's jeans. So right now jeans are what, like, if you have jeans in the inventory, like, especially because it's been so hot. Oh my gosh. Especially in Chicago. So if you're gonna do jeans, right now is the time because it's not even cool outside. This is just the season to do it. But these are Joe's jeans, and see the back. And once again, we look at the crotch and we look at the hem. Okay. And then almost to the bottom. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this already. This was the coat, just like an ultra suede or micro suede coat. that, I mean, this is why you go to these type of sales, okay? To get a 69 cent. Oh, look at that. That is so amazing. Oh, that is so amazing. Oh, fall in love with it. Love that Coke. Oh, you know what's so ratchet? Let me tell you what's so ratchet. I went to the Salvation Army, and you know you have to bring all your bags, right? I went to the Salvation Army with a family thrift store bag. No shame. I was like, fill up, please. What are they gonna say? No. Ratchet. All right, let's go. Let's do more. This is a pair once again, Club Monaco dress pants. I did go through dress pants. That's something that I'd never really done before, and so I found these. And let me tell you, if you want to find like Banana Republic and J. Crew, like if that's what you sell, I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. That there is so much to be had. So much J. Crew, so much Banana Republic. These are Ely Tahari. Now, you guys are familiar with, oh, why did it twist? You guys are familiar with Tahari? Well, Tahari is the bridge brand to Ely Tahari. And so these are probably some $300 pair of pants. That may be probably like 150, 200. Yeah. So these, Ely Tahari, and they're brand new. You can see the little tag thing there. Brand new pants, y'all. And I think that's why I love going to Clybourne. And well, I can't even say that because when I went to West Humboldt, they had all the Zara stuff. I'm really loving it right now. Okay, so here are some White House Black Market, and these were in a 14, which I rarely ever find good jeans in a 14 at the thrift store. I'll find 10s and 12s, but especially, let me go back. For 69 cents. I'll find the 14s and the 16s and the 18s and the larger sizes, but they go quickly. Like, I want to say that they go like the Monday when everything goes half off, because I rarely find them when it comes to 69 cents. So I think what I'm going to do is actually go on a Monday to see how it is, and maybe just grab some for half off, because I have thrift box clients and personal shopping clients who are like, can you grab me, some 18s and 20s? So you know what? It doesn't have to be 69 cents. It is what it is. So yeah. So here we go. There's that. And then just a few more. Woo, I told you this video was going to be long, y'all. Okay. Is that going to work? No. That's going to work. All right. Okay. These are Brooks Brothers, which is a good seller on eBay. That I know. So these are probably going to be an eBay sell. Because I know I've sold probably one or two Brooks Brothers. I'm going to put this to the side. Brooks Brothers blazers, and they go so quickly. And then we have these pants. I think these were Lafayette 148, which these are 14. I was finding a bunch of 14s. This is a brand that's sold in Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue. And I actually have some Lafayette in my closet. And they were going for $24.99 at Salvation Army. I have two more to show you. All right. And then this Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger is coming back. If you guys saw the Gigi line, like I said, I want that bomber jacket so bad. I know they don't have it in my size, but Tommy Hilfiger is coming back. Certain looks. And so if you can find something, what I would do as a reseller is look at the past 2 seasons, look at their shows. You can go to New York Magazine, The Cut, and you can put in Tommy Hilfiger and look at the past fall seasons fashion shows and see what kind of themes you can find in the shows, because this was totally what he's kind of doing again. And so that's why I got it. So this is Tommy Hilfiger. Let me show you. Let me button it up a little bit. because this look is coming back. If you guys are fashion lovers like me, and you saw the Marc Jacobs show, the whole Marc Jacobs show you can find at the thrift store. I was looking at that. I was looking at it like, I just saw a jacket like that last week. Okay, this is not working for me, guys. Hold on. I like buttoned it wrong. But yeah, if you looked at the Marc Jacobs line, then you were like, or the Marc Jacobs fashion show that just happened, and I think they did it in Brooklyn, or no, they did it in the Bronx. I'm not sure. Um, yeah. So, so there you go, Tommy Hilfiger. And then last but not least, like I said, they have a lot or had a lot of Banana Republic and J. Crew and so on and so forth. And so I'm trying my hand at this because I keep on seeing this pant, the Martin Fit pant. If you guys have sold the Martin Fit pant before, let me know how it does for you. Because when I looked on eBay, I saw that this was like a high selling pant. And so I'm going to try my hand at it. Why not? You know, I rarely sell Banana Republic like this. I'll sell skirts and stuff like that. But it's a straight leg pant, the Martin Fit pant, and it was a size 12, was it? Yeah, it was a size 12. And so, you know, I'm gonna try my hand at it. Okay. So there you go. I've talked your ear off for 20 minutes now. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and me flashing you. I apologize. I will not wear a wrap dress again while filming a haul video because I'm giving you all of this. Hope your kids aren't watching. Anyway, love you. We never pay retail. Is anything coming up? I don't think anything's coming up. If anything's coming up, follow me on Instagram at I am Dion Dean. And if there's anything happening between videos, I will let you know via Insta story. I have something so major to tell you guys that's happening in March. I am planning a meetup, and this is what I will say. Get your gloves ready because we are going digging. That's all I'm going to tell you. Anyway, love you. We never pay retail. Bye.